Hello everybody, today's video is going to be going over the Bulgarian AK-47 steel magazine rebuild kits that we have. So these are new production, they're not surplus or anything. They're fully made out of steel with the feed lips and lugs and all the good parts of the AK-47 magazines that you want to see. So these are highly recommended and one of our best-selling AK-47 magazine rebuild kits. So this is what you receive in the rebuild kit. You have the body right here, the spring with the follower, and then kind of the little locking plate attached, and then the base plate. So when you're wanting to reassemble these when legally able to do so, or when you're rebuilding old kits or old magazines with our kits that you may have, you're going to see that there's a little bit of a curve in the spring already, and that's going to correspond with the curve of the body. And then just know that this follower is going to be kind of thick on this side and then narrow up here, and that's going to be line up correctly with that. So go ahead and slide that in from the bottom. Make sure that you're flush up here. And these, one note, these come packed in grease already, so they're pretty slimy and slippery, but it helps with the preservation process. So when you're done, clean off your hands and you can wipe these down. So go ahead and take your base plate, and the base plate's gonna slide on from the rear of the magazine body, and it's gonna lock in. So go ahead, depress the spring. And it's going to be under a significant amount of spring pressure, so make sure to keep a finger on the bottom, and then slide over the base plate, and then it's going to lock into place, and you're going to see this little tab is going to pop out of the bottom and stick out of the base plate. It's not going to be flush. So that's fully reassembled. So when it comes time to disassemble, when you're rebuilding old magazines, or maybe going back to your state where they need to be left in rebuild kits, it's best to take a little tool. We just use a screwdriver, and you're going to depress this little tab or button, what have you, a little bit. You don't need to shove it down into the body. Just depress it a little bit, and then slide off the base plate. And you're going to want to keep tension on the spring here, or else it's going to shoot out. So keep tension down on the spring, and then finish sliding off the base plate, and then you can let the rest of the spring come out. So that is a fully disassembled Bulgarian steel AK-47 magazine rebuild kit. Thank you very much for watching.